Morning, welcome to Woodshop. First step in one of many projects would be to clean up a rough cut piece of lumber. Here we have a redwood fence board, and the first thing we need to do is make sure that there's no metal in this board. We don't run anything through any of the machines if they have metal in them. This board happens to have a staple at the end holding on the SKU number from the lumber yard. You simply get a pair of pliers and take that out. The next step to cleaning up this board is going to be to set the table height. We set the table height by turning this wheel clockwise to bring the table up, counterclockwise to bring the table down. If you're not sure, there's a sticker right here that shows you with an arrow direction, table up or table down. It's very important we set the table height correctly. If we don't, this machine causes a lot of friction, and with friction we get heat. With the fine particles that are produced from sanding, we could easily have a fire if we're not careful. So we need to make sure we set the table height properly, and we also utilize the dust collection system. We're going to go over and turn the dust collector on, and we're going to open this plate because we are going to use this machine. We do this every time we use a machine that's hooked up to the dust collection system. I'm going to set the table height first, and then we'll go turn on the dust collector. To set the table height, I insert my board into the drum sander, and then, as you can see, I had room for clearance. It was tabled down enough, and now I have to table it back up. I do that by turning this wheel clockwise. Again, the sticker and the arrows will show you if you forget. I turn it clockwise until I feel the machine pinch and I can no longer turn the wheel. The board is stuck in the machine. Now, I back off one full turn. I'm tabling down. I took this handle, a full circle, put it back in its original position. Now I can slide the door out, and the table height is set for me to make my first pass. On my first pass, doing it this way, I'm not going to see a whole lot of sanding being done, but that's perfect. If that happens to you, you've done things just right. We never table up more than a third of a turn. Tabling up closes the gap between the drum sanding rollers, there are two of them in this machine, and the wood that I'm trying to sand. Okay? Before we start this, we need to turn on the dust collector, so let's go over and do that. This is how we turn on the dust collector. Two buttons. The one on the left is the start button, and it will start the system. The one on the right will turn the system off. We've started the dust collector. We'll come back over to the drum sander. We'll make our first pass.